You first turn the camera on, you're trying to adjust shit around to make it look good, and oh, whoa, there we go. A little light in here, little light in there, and we're good to go. Sup people, what's up? Your boy Osema, DJ 72 British Nerds. It's been a very long time since I've jumped on the YouTube vlog. 2 weeks ago I had a really high dose of hay fever that really messed me up. I felt so drowsy, so tired. I couldn't talk. I was coughing every second. I had mucus built up in my nose. It's just today that I'm just literally feeling 95% better. Yes, I still sound like I'm ill, but that's my hay fever symptoms, which I can handle because my hay fever symptoms has literally gone back down to normal. So that being said, we are literally in my favorite spot to vlog, being Trafalgar Square. I love it. It's cool, dope, amazing. I just love it. It's really nice. Today's Wednesday, which means it's New Comic Book Day, which literally means I grabbed my new comic books. And those new comic books, or comic book should I say, that I grabbed today was basically issue 2 basically of Spider-Man. So really pumped up and excited today because I'm back on YouTube. I'm back to my happy North African, Gemini, North African, Algerian, let me say that again, self once again. And I'm really having fun. It's nice, it's hot, it's cool, it's summertime, it's Wednesday, it's New Comic Book Day, which is something that I really love. I don't know why I just did that. I think I secretly wanted to do it because I want to show you guys the red bus behind me. Yo, and we are back in my beautiful green room, moving the left hand and the right hand because I'm a Gemini and I like moving my hands around. Gemini forever, Wakanda forever, John Cena, you can't see me. Yo, a while back Instagram released, Instagram, did I just say that? I just said a while ago Instagram released. Well, actually, yeah, that I'm talking about. That actually made sense. Why did I stop? So, a while ago Instagram launched IGTV, which is their take on YouTube, or trying to get a slice of the YouTube pie, and I respect that. You know, as someone that has 26,000 followers on my Instagram page, I was like, come on, Instagram, when are you guys going to give us a community? When are we going to have a chance to grow even more, just like the people that, you know, utilize YouTube? And I love YouTube and I use it every day, but I didn't jump on YouTube when it first started. So I kind of missed out on, you know, on started as an early creator on YouTube. I only jumped on YouTube 2016, sorry. So I was like, I got 26,000 followers on my Instagram page. Like, it'd be nice to have a community, you know, a channel. And yeah, you know, they released IGTV. So IGTV is basically Instagram's take on YouTube. Just recently, they introduced 2 new features or tweaks, should I say, to IGTV. Hay fever cough, another hay fever cough, booger hay fever. So now you can at people on your IGTV caption. So when you write the description for your video, what you can now do basically is you can do this, which is basically you can just at somebody, and then when people look at the description, they click on them and it takes them straight to their account. And the second dopest thing is now basically you can now add hashtags to IGTV. And from what I've heard and from what I've seen, they actually do work. So, you know how you would normally add hashtags on your Instagram stories or on your Instagram main feed, basically. And, you know, people click on them, takes them to your page, your stories and so forth. That is now available on IGTV and they're searchable. But the only thing is, it's like when you type the hashtags, they don't come up like they would do on your normal post. But from what I've heard and from what I've seen from people, they actually do work now. So please utilize the hashtags, jump on IGTV, have fun. So with that being said, let's get to the main aspect of today's new vlog, Comic Book Wednesdays. But essentially today is not Wednesday, today is Thursday, because this part you're watching right now, I shot today. The other half of the vlog I shot yesterday because I was so smashed and so tired, just really just high on hay fever. So that being said, let's get into the comic book Wednesday/Thursday review of Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man sorry, I'm so excited, can't get my words out. Written by the man himself, Nick Spencer. I love his work. Whoa. I love his work. And of course, the man himself, Ryan Ottley, who is the illustrator of one of the dopest comic books ever written, in my opinion, Invincible from Image Comics. The comic book ended a few months ago. He basically illustrated, I believe, out of 150 issues, he illustrated about 140 and so forth. Dope artist, love his work. So let's get to it. Look at that. Look at this. I mean, look at it. Look at the artwork. I just love this cover. It's just so cool. Like, look at that. Spider-Man, Doc Connors, the Lizard. Like, I love this color. Sorry, did I say color? I love the colors and I love the cover. One thing I love about Ryan Ottley's artwork, is his use in art. Like, the way he illustrates is amazing. The use of tone, color, expressions, the way he illustrates the characters is so dope. What I love about reading the Spider-Man book is basically it's like you're basically reading Invincible from Image Comics, because he still uses the same depiction of Mark Grayson and Eve as Peter Parker and Mary Jane, and I love that. I think that shit is so cool to really give the people I'm still about that Invincible life, but it's a really cool art illustrated cover. I love it. I reckon this should have been like a variant. It should have been a variant, but it wasn't, and I'm happy because I don't have money for a variant right now, so I was happy to cop this. But seriously, what? But seriously, what I love about reading this Spider-Man comic written by the man himself, Nick Spencer, illustrated by Ryan Ottley, is the fact that when you read this comic book and you see the visuals, you actually get engrossed into the character that is Spider-Man. What I mean by that is everything feels so much real, from the way Nick Spencer writes to the way Ryan Ottley illustrates, to the use of like blood, colors, the tone of the book, the surroundings, the backup characters. Everything about this comic book so far feels real than the previous Spider-Man books written by Dan Slott. Now, don't get me wrong, I loved Dan Slott's writing on Amazing Spider-Man, but for me it just kind of went a bit downhill with Parker Industries and so forth. So with this book here, it's a total reboot of Spider-Man, going back to basics, and I really I'm enjoying reading this book. Issue 2 picks up from issue 1, where Peter Parker gets done for plagiarism. We get introduced to the man himself, Doc Connors, the Lizard. I love the Lizard because he's a very cool dude when he's Doc Connors, but then when he switches, he's like a total beast. But we see actually Doc Connors actually teaching the youth in this book, in this comic book, which is really strange. But not spoiling. I don't want to spoil the book for anyone. But we find out why he's there, why he's doing what he's doing. We come across two villains who basically come out of the blue, who we haven't seen in a very long time, which try to, basically gate crash Peter Parker and Doc Connors, and things go a bit sour from there. But overall, we also get to see, Mary Jane back with Peter Parker, and that's not a spoiler because that was actually shown to us in issue 1. From what I remember, in Superior Spider-Man, Mary Jane couldn't take the bullshit anymore. She was like, no, I can't take this, Peter. Octavius was you. He took over your body. I can't take this. And she went away and started working for Tony Stark Industries. Now she's back. She's with Peter Parker. He seems very happy. In this issue, he's actually super, super happy, super pumped, super excited. He's more friendly than usual, more comedic than usual, because the love of his life is back in his arms. So he's very happy, very excited. The book basically has a very crazy, insane twist. The twist in this book is so crazy. You're like, oh shit, what's going on? Like, what is happening? But we see something that really makes Peter Parker, that makes him shit his boxer shorts. You know what I'm saying? But overall, it was a very, very cool read. Loved it. amazing. I'm just really, really enjoying the Spider-Man book. I think it's a total insane, cool, beautiful read. And I think anybody out there who is a Spider-Man fan, who's a fan of Tom Holland, Spider-Man Homecoming, Avengers Infinity War, or if you're not a Spider-Man fan, you have to pick up this book because it's so cool. But that's pretty much it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen from all around the world. As always, click, like, smash, bash, punch, kick, hit that subscribe, IGTV, YouTube button, channel, thingy-majig. And of course, I'll catch you guys later on today, tomorrow, I don't know, maybe today, definitely today, with another VLOG question of the day. Of course, or morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're at. Are you going to give this book a read? Are you? Aren't you? And of course, let me know what you're reading. If you're not reading comic books, or you're reading books that you recommend, feel free to leave your comments down below. I'll check out all your recommendations. And quick question, I always say this, are you a person that doesn't like comic books, but when started watching Marvel, DC, superhero movies, you started to read comic books? If that's the case, please let me know what movie triggered you to actually start buying comic books. Catch you guys. Pardon me. That's like a breakfast, dinner burp. Haven't had anything to eat yet. Ooh. Yeah, I need to shower. I stink too. So that being said, catch you guys in a bit. More hay fever coughs. Peace.